Behind the trees, a Polish Krab self-propelled gun of the Ukrainian armed forces was spotted, seemingly abandoned by its crew. Moments later, a soldier was seen walking away from the combat vehicle, and it soon became clear that he had just carried out an operation to destroy it. Not long after the soldier moved away from the Polish Krab SPG, a powerful explosion erupted, instantly obliterating the vehicle. In the scorching heat of the afternoon, the Russian Ministry of Defense released footage showing around 4 to 5 soldiers preparing for an attack. Servicemen of the Center Group, operating a 240mm tile-pan self-propelled mortar, destroyed a Ukrainian stronghold in the Krasnoarmysk direction of the Special Military Operations Zone. Satellite imagery then captured the moment the strike hit its target, which was a building located in the midst of a densely populated residential area. In the Kharkiv region, Ukrainian forces detected an incoming threat, but their vehicles remained in place and struggled to retreat. In that situation, a drone operator from the 68th Motorized Battalion successfully destroyed a US-made Humvee. The high-mobility multi-purpose wheeled vehicle is a versatile military vehicle designed for high mobility and durability on the battlefield. Despite its reputation for toughness, the precision strike by the drone demonstrated that even advanced technology is not immune to modern threats on the battlefield. The reconnaissance drone hovered low, searching for targets hidden in the shadows of the battlefield. In the distance, the silhouette of a Bogdana self-propelled artillery unit could be seen, concealed beneath a camouflage net and mounted on a KRAZ truck. The netting was intended to hide it from aerial surveillance, but it failed to deceive the drone's thermal sensors and high-resolution cameras. Within seconds, 3 drones struck the position, triggering a powerful explosion that disabled the entire combat system. Conventional camouflage efforts have proven ineffective in the modern drone-driven battlefield. Today, the front lines demand innovations beyond mere camouflage nets. On the same day, Thursday, September 18th, the Russian Ministry of Defense once again showcased how Rubicon drones operate on the battlefield. The released video was a compilation showing specialists from the Rubicon Center striking motor and armored vehicles, enemy personnel, temporary deployment areas, ground-based robotic systems, and Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles. In the Kupiansk direction, a Ukrainian 105mm M114 howitzer was uncovered despite its camouflage. An FPV drone locked on and dived straight toward the gun, cutting through the silence and sealing its fate. Another incident that took place on September 18th occurred in the Bryansk and Chernihiv area, where Russian special forces identified a Ukrainian military base and destroyed it, preventing Ukrainian troops from launching attacks on the Russian border region. That afternoon appeared to be just like any other day, with no sign of what was about to unfold. Unbeknownst to the Ukrainian soldiers, their position had already been detected by Russian forces, and in an instant, a powerful explosion struck, demolishing the building that had been used as their headquarters. Due to the limited resolution of the satellite footage, it was not clearly visible whether the strike was carried out using a missile or a drone equipped with explosives. In the Dnipropetrovsk region, Russian forces unleashed a Zala Lancet strike with deadly accuracy. A US-made 155mm M198 howitzer of the Ukrainian army, concealed within a tree line, was exposed by the watchful eye of a Zala Z-16 reconnaissance drone. Once the coordinates were relayed, the Lancet munition locked onto its target and tore through it with a direct hit, leaving the weapon shattered beyond use. Near the border of the Kursk region, a Ukrainian tank met a catastrophic end. What followed could only be described as a brutal display of destruction. The turret hurled skyward in a violent blast. Russian FPV drone operators executed the strike with precision, weaving past protective nets and zeroing in on the tank's weakest point. The drone pierced beneath the turret, and within seconds, the vehicle erupted in a massive fireball. The explosion was overwhelming, scattering debris and leaving nothing but a smoldering wreck behind. Another reminder that no armor, no matter how reinforced, is safe from the accuracy of modern drone warfare. On September 18th, the Kiev regional authorities reported that a Russian drone strike had set warehouses ablaze in the districts of Borispil and Bucha. As a result of the explosions, the night sky was illuminated with a crimson glow from the raging flames, while thick plumes of smoke added to the tense and haunting atmosphere of that night. In another video, several small flickering lights could be seen, which were none other than the swarm of drones responsible for causing the devastating blasts. The Russian-made Ka-52 attack helicopter, designed for day and night combat missions in all weather conditions, has once again proven its capabilities. In the dead of night, the Russian Ka-52 Alligator attack helicopter flies low over the battlefield. Equipped with advanced radar and thermal imaging cameras, it hunts down enemy targets unseen. The roar of its engine is nearly drowned out by the night wind as missiles are launched, striking with deadly precision. Inside the cockpit, two pilots work in silence, eyes fixed on their screens, fully focused. Within minutes, the mission is complete. Silent, swift, and lethal, the Ka-52 disappears into the darkness, leaving behind a quiet trail of destruction. Now turning to the Krasnolymansk front, the deadly precision of Russian FPV drones is once again in the spotlight. An M113, a light armored vehicle manufactured by the United States, was successfully destroyed by a Russian KVN drone in a high-precision strike. The KVN is known for its advantages in speed, agile maneuverability, and remote control systems that allow for accurate attacks on moving targets. In contrast, the M113 has weaknesses in protection against top-down attacks and modern weaponry, making it vulnerable to FPV drones. The recorded explosion serves as undeniable evidence of the evolution of Russian combat technology. Take a look at this footage. You can see an attempt at concealment by covering the mortar and hiding it among the bushes. However, the tactic failed to deceive the Russian forces. They were able to accurately detect the weapon's location. Because of the precise calculations of the grenadiers, the hidden mortar was successfully destroyed with high precision. With a single explosion, the damage was severe. On the 18th of September, satellite footage circulated showing the position of NATO's top artillery piece, a Panzer Howitzer 2000, being used by Ukrainian forces in the north of Orahov, thanks to reconnaissance units from the 4th Military Base of the 58th Army, who found the command post and firing position. After positively identifying the target and confirming its exact coordinates, a pioneer crew destroyed the self-propelled gun using Lancet loitering munitions. One of several apartment buildings in the Konstantinovka area, which appeared to be abandoned and left in disrepair, became an easy target for Russian forces, as it was suspected of being used as a hiding place by Ukrainian troops. In the video, which lasts for about 2 minutes, a massive explosion can be seen bringing down the sturdy apartment block in an instant. The scale of the blast came as no surprise, as Russian troops had employed a Tornado-S rocket system to carry out the strike. From the skies above Dolzhik, a Garand loitering munition locked onto its mark. Within moments, the calm night erupted into chaos. The strike ripped through a Ukrainian command center, shattering its nerve hub in an instant. Just meters away, a warehouse stocked with strike drones was also consumed in flames. The aerial view captures the aftermath, fire, debris, and a thick cloud of smoke billowing upward, clear proof of a precise and devastating blow. On September 18th, reports from the battlefield revealed a string of devastating strikes. A Faggot anti-tank missile crew locked onto a US-made Bradley infantry fighting vehicle and obliterated it in a single shot. Soon after, their fire found a hidden ammunition storage site, triggering a massive blast that tore through Ukrainian supplies. The assaults didn't end there. Observation posts, defensive positions, and fortifications were systematically targeted. Each strike pushed the Ukrainian forces further back, showing that no stronghold remains safe under the relentless pressure of precision fire. The UAV unit from the Southern Forces Group once again demonstrated the precision of their attacks on the battlefield. In a highly coordinated operation, they successfully carried out an accurate strike that destroyed a 155mm M777 howitzer manufactured by the United States. This heavy artillery piece, valued at over $5 million and considered a mainstay of Ukrainian and Western forces, has now been reduced to rubble, demonstrating the effectiveness of Russian UAV capabilities in supporting dominance on the front lines. That wraps up today's report. Stay tuned for the next update from the front lines.